What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. What's going on, YouTube? This is Gwen's Boy Mindset coming at you live today. It's that feel good Friday, man. You know, it's Friday, long week, a lot of things happening, a lot of things going on. I hope your productivity in your weeks has been good. I want to talk to you about that mindset this morning, man. Trying to get this glare off this thing. I don't know if that's gonna work. It may be a little bit better. But anyway, yeah, I just want to talk to you today about, everything beginning and ending with your mindset, man. I posted something today that until the mindset changes, nothing in your life is going to change. And that's like people talking about what they're going to do, the woulda, shoulda, couldas, and I'ma do this and I'ma do that. Until you change your mind, nothing's gonna change. I tell people all the time when it comes, especially, in the fitness world. Say you're trying to get a trainer or you want to start working on your body and making some changes. This has to change first, because if this doesn't change, you're gonna start and stop. You're gonna start and stop. You're always gonna start, but you're never going to finish. There's always gonna be some type of excuse you're gonna constantly give yourself, or why you're not finishing, or why you need to quit, or there's too much, I don't have enough time in a day, I'm too busy, whatever the case may be. You have to change your mind first, man. Let me tell you something, people. Contrary to popular belief, there's always going to be life stuff. Life stuff is going to forever happen. As long as you live this life, there's going to be life stuff. So we got to quit putting on or putting off why we're not taking care of our bodies, our health, and eating right by not, because of life stuff. You got to figure out, and you how bad do you want it? And everything that you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. Period. So, biggest reason why people quit is because of life stuff. And here's the thing. I've never in 28 years seen a person who's trying to start out to change their body, to get on this fitness journey, when their mind was made up. I've never seen a person not be successful at it. Notice the key word I said, when their mind is made up. See, everything starts and ends with our mindset. And see, in going into it, if you have not psychologically thought about it, the psychology of this is going to be challenging, I'm going to have to make some adjustments in my nutrition. I'm going to have to be consistent. I can't no longer lean on excuses and procrastination. I have to do this for me. I'm not doing this for my husband. I'm not doing this for my wife. I'm not doing this for my kids. I got to do this for me. I got to do this for me only because this is my body. I can't trade it in like a car. This is what I'm stuck with. If I want to perfect it or get it close to perfection with some excellence, I have to do my due diligence, and I have to get my head out of my ass and basically understand that if I don't take care of my body is not going to take care of me. If I don't take care of my body, one thing is going to turn into another thing, which is going to turn into another thing, which is going to turn into another thing. Cancer just doesn't happen, people. Diabetes just doesn't happen. Heart attacks just doesn't happen. Strokes doesn't happen. One thing leads to another thing, leads to another thing, leads to another thing in neglect. And over a certain period of time, those years of neglect eventually catches up with you, and that one thing that happened that takes a person out of here will derive behind a lot of little things over a period of time, in a number of years. You just don't wake up one day and be like, you know what, I think I'm gonna have a heart attack today, and I'm gonna have a heart attack. Well, I think I'm gonna go into diabetic shock today, I'm gonna go into diabetic shock. I think I'm gonna have a stroke today, and I'm gonna have a stroke. No, it happens over accumulation of time, of period of time, of things of neglect. And that thing hits, and it hits big. It's unfortunate, but that's the truth. But everything begins and ends with how we think. We can put that into our world today as far as social injustice, racism, whatever the case may be. Until America changes the way it thinks, nothing in this world is going to change. And see, I don't buy into the hype or whatever the case may be. I just pretty much observe it. My grandma used to tell me a long time ago, you never got to go digging for nothing and asking a million questions. All you got to do be observant of behavior, and it tells the tale of what's going to happen or what direction things are going into. I ain't got time to be, if I got to be going and searching and doing all this and trying to find out this and that about you, you know what I'm saying? I'm wasting time. No, let me just observe the habits. Let me just observe the patterns. Let me just observe, be observant, and that'll let me know everything I need to know. And until America wakes up, and until America changes the way America thinks, nothing in America is going to change, and that's the bottom line. That negates any type of argument, debates, or anything. Everything starts with the mindset. The mindset is ahead. The mindset is what makes everything goes. The mindset where creativity comes in, ideas, innovation, all different types of things. Records are broken. Everything starts in this world with the thinking. That's where it starts from. And if you're trying to get your body to a certain place after years of neglect, you better damn well be patient. And I know we live in a world where the world has a microwave mentality. They want everything perfect. They want the perfect woman tomorrow, the perfect guy tomorrow, perfect marriage, perfect relationship. Newsflash, sweetheart. Click your heels 3 times and come back to Kansas, Dorothy. There's no perfection in nothing that you seek. And as long as you keep talking about you know, this and that and this and that, you ain't never going to have, because there's nothing. The closest to perfection you're ever going to get is excellence. And you ain't going to get no better than that. So just click your heels 3 times. Bring yourself back down to Kansas, Dorothy. It's going to be all right. But settle down there, sweetie. Settle down. So everything has to start with the way we think, people. And it has to end with the way we think. If you want your body to truly change, you got to have the made-up mind. That means when your mind is made up, when your mind is made up, there ain't going to be no inconsistencies. When your mind is made up, you ain't going to be skipping and looking out an excuse for not to work out. When your mind is made up, you're going to eat right. You're going to want to do it. When your mind is made up, you're going to want to drink your water. When your mind is made up, you're going to look at that man in the mirror, that man or woman in the mirror. You're going to be like, you know what? It's me and you versus me and you. You are my only competition. When your mind is made up, then everything's going to click. But until that mind is made up, nothing is going to click. And no change is going to be made. But see, once the mind is made up, that means you've already started change with the psychological, your psyche, your cerebral. Boom. Once that's gotten worked out. See, once that mind is going in the right direction, baby, there is no limitations. You got this. But that mind's got to be made up. See, everything starts and ends with the mindset. People baffling their minds of, well, I don't know why I keep starting and stopping. You keep starting and stopping because your mind ain't right. When that mind gets right, there is nothing that can penetrate it. Nothing. When that mind is focused, there's nothing that can deter it to get it off focus. When that mind is right, the only thing in that person's mind is accomplishing that goal. And once they accomplish that goal, they're going to supersede that goal and create another goal to supersede that goal and keep going and keep going. See, once that mind is right, the body will follow. People think the mind follows the body. No, baby, the body follows the mind. If your mind tells your body, hey, we're going to McDonald's today, God damn it, we're going to McDonald's. If your body tells the mind, listen, we're going to cook some fried chicken and fried pork chops today, and we're going to have collard greens and ham hocks and mashed potatoes, and we're going to drink ourselves into oblivion, that's what our body is going to follow. The body follows the mind, not the other way around. See, that's why it's so imperative, and it's important, and it's crucial to your success on your fitness journey is to get the mind right first. And if you don't get that damn mind right, you're going to keep starting and stopping. Everything you do, you're going to be throwing money away. You're going to be going and starting, and gym membership is going to be a revolving door. It's going to be the same old this and no actions. The mind starts to change once you say you're going to do something, then you implement it into action. then that's when things start to change. That's it, man. Everything starts and begins with the mindset. Change your mind changes your life. And that's what it's all about. Everything starts and ends with how you think. And until you change your mind, nothing in your life is going to change. You can change your mind to negative. Guess what? You're going to have negative. But if you change your mind to positive, you're going to have positive. But you got to realize you got to be patient. It's going to take work. It's going to take consistency. And it's going to take drive. Motivation, yes. Everybody's motivated in the beginning. Motivation is like up and down, up and down. It's like a good mood swing. It's like a brand new relationship when you have butterflies in your stomach. But when it comes time to do the work, nobody wants to do the work. When it comes time when nothing's going wrong, everybody's scratching their head. Oh, maybe this is the wrong decision I make. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? There's going to be ups and downs, highs and lows, valleys, plateaus. There's going to be problems. There's going to be challenges and obstacles in this life, in anything, in your marriage. Yes, with him too. Yes, with her too. I don't care what you think or who's gassing you up or whatever the case. There's never going to be perfection in this world, and there's always going to be challenges. Either you're going to succumb to those challenges or you're going to overcome those challenges to be successful. It ain't going to work no other damn way. So all that bitching, whining, moaning, complaining, man, what the hell is that doing? You're complaining, oh man, I never get a break. Nothing goes right for me. Keep going. It's going to happen. Oh man, I just want a break. I just need a break. I'm tired. Keep going. It's going to happen. Quit whining, bitching, and moaning so much and keep going and be consistent in your movements, and you're going to have the damn breakthrough. But you got to be patient, and you must be consistent, and you got to be training your mind every day for forward change of progression in the positive way and direction. That's all I got. This is Gwen's Boy Mindset. Check me out every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'll be coming at with you with something. You can follow me on Facebook, Sean Taylor. You can follow me on my business Facebook page, Taylor Made Training for You. My website, www.taylormadetrainingforyou.com. That's my website. You can also follow me on Instagram at DrivenNotMotivated21. That's it, man. And if you're looking for a place to go where you don't want to be judged, send me a request to join my private group for imperfect, non-judgmental people only. That's on Facebook. It's a private group. It's not to the public, but if you want to have a place to go where you're going to get some true, real encouragement and there's no judgments, for imperfect, non-judgmental people only. That's my private group. Eat to live this weekend, don't live to eat. Remember, Monday's coming right around the corner. Remember, love is love. I'll start judging people once I'm perfect too. This brother will never be perfect, so you'll never, ever have to worry about me ever judging you. All right, people. I'll catch you guys on the flip. Peace.